Check the results there.
After reading her milk note, he apologized, offering $20 in money.
Having been mistreated, victimized, the antidote is objective control and power in the way that he knows how to achieve.
A few weeks after the raid, two Ryan and Carbondale blocked from his house and stole a .38 special and a box of ammunition. He was sued for the firearm use. In August of 1977, Tim returned to Cape Girardeau to peep at a few windows.
You like that area? A lot of families live there. People park his vehicle. And you walk through the neighborhoods and try to listen to good things.
And that's when he first laid eyes.
We went around to the back of the residence and covered the streets out.
But for some reason, Tim went home that night without acting on his sick instincts.
For serial killers, there is always a first time. Leading up to that, there's a lot of fantasy that takes place.
It's November of 1977, 3 months since the murders of Brenda and Mary Park. And Tim Parcher is still not on anyone's radar in Cape Girardeau. Detectives have no suspects, no leads, no witnesses, and after countless hours of tireless work, the case remains unsolved.
If it was just a matter of money or manpower, something would be wrong before. The issue was evidence and weight or something. Certainly, we had to bizarre.
And then, the body of a 21-year-old college student, Sheila Cole, is found 8 miles outside town.
She was taken into Illinois, Mississippi River.
Like Brenda and Mary Park, Sheila Cole was killed with a Charles .38 special.
Leads you to believe that there's got to be a connection in a community such as ours. Just one of those kinds of crimes is rare. There doesn't have to be in a matter of months. It's got to be the same person.
Once again, the killer has left no evidence of the shooting.
I don't know that there was a day that went by that I didn't think about the case.
Detective Brown and his team still can't find a way to connect any of the dots.
I just didn't know where to go. That was the most frustrating part.
And just like the Bush murders, the cold case goes cold. 4 years later, the 1977 murders are still on the minds of many in the small town of Cape Girardeau.
Is he dead? Is he moved on? There's a lot of question marks about what happened.
And on January 22nd, 1982, they revisited Wheels. When 57-year-old Margie Hall was found dead and strangled just a few blocks from the Park's home.
Now, there's no doubt about it.
Cape Girardeau has a serial killer attack.
I have assumed it was the same killer. It was the same MO. We smoking, put a back window, a sexual assault involved, a rape, the same age as Mary Park.
What police don't know is that Tim Parcher has developed into a very effective new killer.
He trained in, he works criminal justice classes, he's trained to be an EMT, and the system doesn't know is they're just unwittingly schooled this psychopath in how to be a better psychopath. We weren't able to do solid DNA.
The citizens of Cape Girardeau are now in a panic. Women are warned not to shop or go home alone. Gun sales spike.
The shoulders amongst us, the goes walking around, the fear level is incredible.
Then, 5 months after the Margie Cole murder, on June 21st, 1982, another woman is found sexually assaulted and murdered in her home.
And then another one, moving lost. who again was in this same general neighborhood.
Wallace was shot once in the head.
At that point, everybody was connecting these murders. You know, the two in 1977, the two now in 1982.
The person broke into a bathroom window, waited and investigated the fact that alleged use of the refrigerator.
Was that to be Phelps himself? His orange juice from the refrigerator suggested he's getting more comfortable, more cocky, if you will. He's going to feel so empowered by getting away with it for all these years that he's going to make mistakes. And finally, he has.
The killer had apparently put his palm up against the wall to look into the window.
Investigators also find a few drops of blood under the window, though the killer cut himself breaking in.
Particularly with this case, we had some blood evidence, which was wonderful.
But without today's modern forensics, frustrated detectives are still unable to find a match to either the blood or the pulse fake. Once again, they're left without answers. And a serial killer who murdered 5 women and tormented an entire community suddenly disappears. 25 years will go by before Cape Girardeau detectives have another lead in the case. In 2007, Detective John Brown is preparing for retirement. A new detective, Jimmy Smith, is brought into his department. His assignment: see if he can breathe new life for sexual cases.
I took the cases and had them on the desk, and I'd take them home on the weekends and read through them, and the more I read, the more involved I got. It pretty much started consuming my life. But like those beforehand, Smith comes in.
Then one morning in August 2007, he gets news that changes everything.
The morning news reported that Carbondale, Illinois had arrested a person for a 1982 murder in that city of a young college girl.
The victim, Deborah Shepard, was a senior at the local college in Carbondale and was found strangled and sexually assaulted 25 years before. Her case had gone cold, just like the Cape Girardeau murders, but now it had been solved.
It was that morning that I received a phone call, and on the other end was a guy who I would get to know a lot better, Detective Jimmy Smith.
The lieutenant in charge of the Shepard case, Paul Eccles, tells Detective Smith that DNA from the crime scene had been matched to a man already in prison. His name was Timothy Wayne Fleischer, and he had just confessed to murdering Shepard in April 1982. But in August 1977, when the Parshers were murdered, he was killed. Suddenly, pieces began falling into place. Detectives quickly tested the evidence the killer left behind when he murdered Mildred Wallace in 1982.
I knew that we had hair follicles and a palm print that we could hopefully develop DNA profile from. We sent those items in for laboratory testing.
The DNA and palm print found at the Mildred Wallace crime scene is a perfect match to Tim Fleischer.
The general consensus was from all the investigating officers early on and later that the same person quite likely committed the 5 homicides.
On November 14, 2000.